You guys are very special, and I can't wait to show you this. Welcome, folks. I do appreciate you being here a lot, and it's because of people like you that I keep doing this kind of thing. Those of you that are Patreon patrons, I love you all. Thank you so very much. If you're not a Patreon patron, go down to the link down below, see our Patreon page, and consider being a part of what we do here at the Shooting Guy Compound in making these videos and these different reviews like what we're about to do today. And even if you don't participate as a Patreon patron, make sure you click the subscribe button and ring the bell. You know, YouTube doesn't do a very good job of notifying folks, even though you subscribed, of when new videos come out. And the only way that you could really assure that you know that I'm putting something out, because I've had some folks say, where have you been? Well, I haven't gone anywhere. I do this every week. And if you haven't rung the bell, you probably haven't been notified. And then I figured out that's what's happening. So ring the bell, you'll be notified, and then you can join us on a weekly basis. We even have something called Chicken Tuesday that happens on Tuesdays for those of you that are into backyard chickens and breeding chickens and raising chickens and the eggs and taking care of them and all that. So an array of things. So don't forget, be subscribed and be a Patreon patron if you care to help even more. All right, so MyMedic, the company MyMedic, got a hold of me the other day. And they said, hey, would you talk about our stuff? And I said, yeah, I would, only if you send me something that I could actually test and take a look at and see if it really has any value to my viewers. Because as most of you know, I don't talk about things unless I actually have them. I don't talk about a thing and just show you a picture. I talk about things that I've actually used. So they said, yeah, all right, we'll send you one, and then tell us what you think. Well, I'm doing a video because I think they've done a really nice job at packaging a first aid kit. And not just this first aid kit, but customized first aid kits, which I think is very important. So you could always go to their website and select a few things that would be indicative to how you would use a first aid kit. They also have prepackaged versions that you can go through their list and go, oh yeah, that one would work perfect, and order it from them. So I got pretty excited because I thought they thought of some things that I don't even have in my personal day pack first aid kit. And not only did they put it in here, but they put it in a nice package, because my first aid kit is kind of spread out all over my backpack. So let's take a look at what we have here. I'm going to put this on the review table, and we're going to see what's in this particular pack, and then we'll take it from there. Alrighty then, let's take a look inside this case. Before we actually open it though, it's a plastic case that's looks like it's somewhat at least water resistant, if not waterproof. No moisture is going to get inside. Made by S3 Cases, and they make I'm somewhat familiar with them. They make a pretty tough, a little durable case. So let's open this up, see what's in there. May I also say, I do like the fact that it's lockable. You see there's a little hole there. You can put a lock through there. Got a lanyard hole here. And they provide, I think MyMedic must provide this, a paracord lanyard thing. So you have some paracord that comes with it. Use it as a lanyard. There's the tourniquet. That's a pretty awesome little tool. What do you got here? Benadryl? Of course, you need Benadryl when you are... Well, what happens if you get, stung by a bee and you're allergic? You're going to want Benadryl, or anything like that. Severe allergies to something, Benadryl is going to keep that at bay. And then if you look inside, there's a Burn Shield Emergency Burn Care. Hey, that's pretty good, pretty cool. Some lotion, lip balm. So extreme hot temperatures, burns perhaps. Oral pain relief. Let's open this up. What the heck? What's in here? Ugh. Yeah, there you go. So it's kind of a burn shield dressing, lip balm. Pretty good. Some of the essentials. Some lotion to put on to keep moisturized. Here's, what is this? Oral pain relief. Oh, it's a liquid. In case you can't get a pill down. Oh, that's a great idea, guys. Triple antibiotic ointment. There you go. All right. So some essentials there, I would say. Wow. Nice little safety whistle. Now, I do carry a separate safety whistle of my very own that is on my backpack. And then if you've seen my paracord bracelet, I don't have it on with me right now. Maybe I'll get that for you in a second. Let me go get that. Okay, I'm getting totally off course here, but yeah, these are paracord bracelets that I make myself, and this one has a whistle on it there. This one doesn't have a whistle, but this is the little clasp that comes with the whistle. Oh, yeah, well, so much for that one. Oh, there you go. Ouch. Yeah, got to take it apart for it to work properly, evidently. Okay, got way off course, but emergency whistle. Let's see how this one works. Can I open that up? I think the emergency is getting by. So I would recommend take this apart and make sure the whistle is out of the plastic before you... Oh, okay, there you go. Who makes this thing? Not bad. It's got a little clip. You can clip it on your belt or on your backpack. Okay, it's going to get loud. Listen. Oh, it's like a little choo-choo train. But that's certainly going to get somebody's attention. And if you do, I'm just trying to see who's that. I can't see the logo. But nice. Okay, make sure you... I'm going to keep it out, obviously, out of the plastic because it just makes it easier to get to. And you could slip it on your backpack or on your Molly or something. Okay, enough of that. Pause. What's this? Pause. Fresh scent. Antimicrobial hand... Oh, just hand wipes. Okay. Get clean before you take care of somebody else's boo-boos. Yeah. Or maybe even clean up the boo-boo, or, you know, if you don't have any water or anything. Sting relief, insect bite. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. So again, not pills. Oh, this is a pad. There's a pad inside of there. I got it. Pads. Yeah. These were the not pills. These were kind of liquidy things that you could drink down. And of course, you got your Band-Aids, right? There you go. All Curad Band-Aids. What's this? Oh, okay. Peel it off, stick it down. It's a dressing to kind of protect the skin, etc. Oh, very nice. All right, so essentials. Very much the essentials, which, you know, are very good to have. Aha! Tweezers. Okay. How many of you have ever been out and you get a severe sliver, splinter, something in your hand or in your foot or in your ankle, or something happens and you need to get that thing out, or a stinger from a bee or whatever? Okay, so yes, always good to have one of these around. There's, what's this? Liquid skin. Ah, okay, very good. You get a really bad, severe cut and you don't have a way to suture yourself up. You stick it together, put that over there, and I bet you it either glue... No, is that what it is? Does it glue your skin together? It may be after you... Oh, okay. This is the type of thing where it's a bandage that goes over the skin and helps seal it up. Well, I think so. Gonna have to do some research. I'll let you know. Let's see. This has got me intrigued. This is by Ready Man, and this particular item is a card. It's a survival card kind of a thing that you... Oh, it's in another piece of plastic. I see. Stainless steel do job. It's got 2 needles, so in case you do need to suture. The one thing that's not in here is some sort of thread. Guys, at My Medic, put some thread in here. That would be very, very helpful. I guess you could take some of the paracord innards and use that as thread. That's always an option. But to have a little spool of thread or a little thing like that would be good just to include in here. And I may actually just throw something in this one for myself. So needles, there's a couple of right angle needles that is very helpful for getting through the skin and parts of the body that need that. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like flat pieces of metal. I guess you could use it as a tweezer. Not sure what this is going to be for. Going to have to look that up. This is obvious to what that is. That's they're butterfly attachments for bandages. So you would push out these little sharp V things, push them out, and then they kind of like on an ace bandage. Yeah, very similar. You get 3 of those. Safety pin things, you know, you can loop the pins through. There's a little saw. That's interesting. 2 of them. And a little file. Very good. And this here looks like a way to dig stuff out. And I bet you this is used for getting either ticks out or other kinds of things that are stuck inside of you that you need to get leverage, almost like a like the claw end of a hammer. You want to get the nail out. Well, probably not a nail, but you're going to get a tick out really well with this. You're going to slide this over. Maybe one day we'll take this out too and demonstrate all this. That's not what this video is about. We just wanted to see what was inside the, all right, put that there. And then of course the case. Oh, the tourniquet. Yeah, we wanted to get to that. These guys over at Rats make a really nice tourniquet. I'm gonna do a demo on this thing. There's a lot of controversy when it comes to tourniquets. People say don't use them because you could lose a limb if you use them. Well, if you use them, yeah, stop. 3-finger loop. Make sure you know what you're doing. But that, I guess that's the key. If you don't know what you're doing, yeah, you could create a problem if you just put a tourniquet on somebody's limb. They could lose their limb. But I will say, if they are bleeding out because let's say they were a tree limb fell on them, or they fell down a cliff and they were impaled. Let's say their femoral artery in their leg, and they're impaled, and it's clear that they're bleeding out. Heck, dudes, it's better to take a chance at losing a limb than watching somebody bleed out and know that they're going to die. So get a tourniquet on them, and maybe we'll do a little demo in the future on this. We got a lot of future little things that we can do here. You know, I never did take this part out. I just saw the Benadryl and got all excited about, in case you have an allergy to something. But there's more inside of here. Yeah, Benadryl, Tylenol, Motrin. Yeah, so if ibuprofen doesn't work for you, Tylenol might, or vice versa, depending on your particular physical makeup. But that's really essential as well, I would say. Also, be very careful when you're playing with this thing and trying to slip it back in. I stabbed myself a bunch of times with that needle. It's sharp! Wow, MyMedic, this is good. This is actually very, very nice. Just shy of, maybe putting in some thread in case you needed to suture up a wound with your needles. Again, you might be able to just take your paracord and take out one of the innards of the paracord and thread things up. So in all fairness, you could do that. But for the sake of some convenience, maybe just some surgical thread would be good. Other than that, this is pretty nice for a day hike, day thing. And if you get hurt, you could at least administer first aid, call for help with your whistle, and then save someone's life. Maybe your own. Oh yeah, and I guess we ought to weigh the thing, huh? The way that it's configured now, of course, your mileage will vary. If you add things to this after you get it, of course, it's going to weigh a little bit more, but the way it comes packaged, it's 14.5 ounces. It's also 6.5 inches wide by, at its longest point, 5 inches deep. It's about 1.75 inches this way. Let's see if it passes the unscientific drop test from a tree. It seems to survive. I hope it's waterproof. Would you look at that? That's right, everything in one handy little package. I really appreciate what they did here. Put it in a water-resistant, semi-waterproof case in case you're out on the water, or if you're in the rain and whatnot, the thing stays really protected. Very, very rugged and rigid case to protect all the stuff inside. We didn't get a chance on camera yet to test out the tourniquet, but I do appreciate that thought and that idea, because if you do get seriously injured, you're going to need something like this tourniquet. And maybe what we'll do is we'll do a little demonstration of how that tourniquet works in a future video, a little more detailed. And then some of the other parts that we looked at inside of there, we'll get some detail on that too. But don't forget, go check out the link that I have down below. It'll take you to the website for MyMedic, and if you use my link, it supports us here at the Shooting Guy Compound, which I do appreciate you doing that whenever you do that. And I think it's Father's Day is coming up. Let's see, this is the time I'm doing this. It's June 2019. And I don't know when you're watching it, but check out the website because they're running a Father's Day special. I think they're doing 20% off or something like that on some of their stuff. So take a look at that, take advantage of that. And from time to time, they run different specials. So you may want to check out MyMedic at their website and use my link. All right? All right, that's all I got for you today. We'll don't forget, subscribe to us. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. As a matter of fact, this was on Instagram. Some of you who are Instagrammers with us probably saw this. So when you see things on Instagram, chances are we're going to be doing something here on a video soon. So you may want to get a little bit of a precursor of what we're doing by showing up on Instagram with us. All right. God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God.